as you know, I'm sure that you know, one of the biggest environmental issues in the world is the soil consumption. And in the last 20 years, a dramatic change in land cover has been observed in Europe, with a significant increase of artificial surfaces, such as urban industrial areas, roads, and others, etc., etc. On the other hand, as cities grow, the phenomenon of urban sprawl is generally observed, with peri-urban area characterized by dispersed, scarcely planned, and low-density settings, with several unused or empty lots are usually found and named as vacant lands. In response to the economic and financial crisis starting in 2007 and not yet finished, unfortunately, further voids in the urban fabric have emerged, including abandoned industrial district, but also public building, for instance, dismissed army barracks, hospital and school. And in many cities, urban agriculture explores potential new uses for this vacant land. And this is the case of Bologna. This is the map of Bologna, with the hills in the south and the plain with agricultural field in the north, and the city in the middle. Many are the industrial areas built during the decades from the 50s to the 70s. One of the most recent area is the Roveri industrial area here in the northeast side, and nearby there is a huge railway yard, nowadays almost abandoned, and several agricultural wages entering through the suburbs are present everywhere. In Roveri, that is this most recent area, some areas were not built for several reasons, and they became suddenly vacant and degraded areas. They were property of municipality of Bologna, but they were partially and informally cultivated by some growers. In 2016, one of this area, this one that is in the slide, including the fields, the house, and a marquee, was given in concession, was given in license to the no-profit social cooperative Eta Beta. Since then, and also before, to tell you the truth, together with Eta Beta, we started to think about the way to regenerate this vacant land. And this is a photo, a picture of the area before Eta Beta settled in. And here is in 2016 where Eta Beta started to restore the area, and this is this area. How is now? Okay. Sorry, I have a return in.
My wrist is rigid.
Can you turn off the microphone?
And I can be
What happened? What happened?
Close
the microphone, please. Quiz.
Yes. Okay. So with Eta Beta, we presented a project that was financed by the Italian government in the frame of the program called Peripheries or Suburbs Program. The project involved the construction of a bike path and the pedestrian path that ran through this area, which would consist of vegetable gardens, orchards, fields of aromatic herbs, and a nursery, all together creating an ecological corridor, with the house in the center, where various services and activities were planned, such as the artisanal labs, craft workshop, classrooms, and experimental. There is an experimental kitchen, a restaurant, and a bar. And now I will show you some slides, some picture of the implementation of the project. This is the construction of the infrastructure, then the rehabilitation of several areas, and then the construction of the bike path and the walkway, also in this slide, and then the first vegetable fields. All vegetables are obviously organically grown. The plastic is the bioplastic that mentioned Miguel before. And then the orchard with the plantation of the trees, and the field with the herbs, the aromatic plants, and some areas where reforestation were provided. And all the area are linked with plots in which has been promoted functional biodiversity to allow the different useful insect and pollinators to stand and to live and to move. Then there is a vivaio, a nursery, vivaio, where different plants from the vegetable for transplanting, the plugs and flowers and trees are grown. This is the view of the vivaio from a drone, I think, something like that. And so there is this green corridor connecting all the different areas where we are carrying out different experiments, different research, aiming at study the soil characteristics, the possible potential contamination of the soil, or the contamination of the products obtained in this soil. Then some other research dealing with the quality of the environment and the quality of the soil. And these are some of the publications we published recently. If you are interested, I can share with you. And just to finish, I will show you some images of the area. The name is Battirame, Spazio Battirame, how it is now. Vegetables, the marquee behind, and then some cabbages and cauliflower, and there is the Jerusalem artichoke. Over there, this is an autumn view of the part of the vegetable gardens. This is the nursery and the courtyard. The courtyard that is recently used as an open restaurant. All the products used, the vegetables and fruits that are used are coming from the fields, So we have organic food with 0 food miles, some relaxed areas, and this is the view of the restaurant just some evening ago with the COVID-19 I can say regulation. Also, there is the right distance between the different tables and so on. This is the restaurant inside the house. It is the old stable, restored, very nice, and paintings just to finish. So thank you for your attention.